One person has been confirmed dead in the Kpatinga clashes in the northern region. That follows Friday night's disturbance sparked by gunshots that were fired. The municipal NADMO director confirmed that the deceased, Al-Hassan Abbas, is 25 years old. Meanwhile, one more person has been injured and 3 people have been arrested, bringing the total number of arrests to 5. According to police, 6 more houses were burned on Sunday morning after the regional minister's visit to the area. Correspondent Martina Bugri has been speaking with the Northern Region Police PRO DSP Yusuf Mohammed Tanko.
Today, 26th of January 2020, at about 8 a.m., whilst police patrols were ongoing at Kpatinga in the Gushegu district, information came through that some houses had been put on fire at the blind side of security. The men quickly moved to the area where they met about 20 young men, some of them wielding AK-47 rifles and others wielding single-barreled guns. As soon as they sensed the approach of the police, they shot towards the police, compelling the officers to also return fire. One person was shot dead, another sustained gunshot wounds, and 3 others were arrested. 5 weapons retrieved. The injured has been taken to hospital where he is receiving treatment. The dead has been conveyed to the hospital, whilst the arrested have been detained to assist in further investigations. Police and military presence will continue to be on the ground and will work to ensure that innocent persons are protected. Everything will be done to ensure life returns to normalcy in the community. Any person who has any information on the activities of persons within the community and beyond, which is threatening peace in the community, should do well and report same to security on the ground for necessary action to be taken.
DSP Tanko there speaking to Martina Bugri, who's on the line, by the way. The municipal director of NADMO in the area, Mohammed Inusa, confirmed to JoyNews that several women and children are seeking shelter at the Gushewu Health Center, whilst others have left the town. Let's get the update from Martina. Hello, Martina.
Hi, Gifty.
Martina, what's the current situation?
I'm currently in Kpatinga, and I must say that the town is deserted. If you should drop a pin right now, you can hear the sound because the whole place is so quiet. People continue to leave, even though there are appeals that they should stay. The town is completely empty. When I arrived into the community, the chief, they knocked the gong to draw people's attention. Just a handful of people came to the palace. And if you go through the town, the area is completely deserted. Now, at the chief palace, the chief appealed to them to come back home. He says that calm has been restored. The security on the ground is beefed up, and they are there to protect them. He says that workers have had to flee and schools were closed. And so he also appealed to the teachers that they should return, that calm has restored to the area. He says that businesses have all come to a halt, and if you want something like bread or cola to buy, you would need to travel about 20 kilometers to Gushegu Township to be able to get something like that. And so life in Kpatinga has grounded to a halt as we speak.
And I see dozens of what looks like tubers of yam that were set ablaze. Do we know the extent of damage caused, the damage caused by these clashes that happened over the weekend?
When you enter into most of the homes, they had harvested, because this is the season for harvesting yam and soya bean, granules, and amongst others. And so when you enter homes, you see that they have burned the barns, and you see yam, you see a lot of foodstuff being burned. Currently, he says that farms, their foodstuff are locked in the farms. And he also made an appeal that people need to come home to be able to harvest their foodstuff before thieves take advantage of the situation and steal the food that is left on their farms.
And Martina, just give us a brief idea of what this is all about, really. I mean, this is a strategic time for the community. This is a community of farmers. This is a time of harvest What is the background to this feud?
What happened was we are told that there is a chief in the community and a regent is also in the community. They all hold themselves as chiefs of the area. A funeral of a sub chief was performed on Friday, and as part of the ceremony, they needed to go to the chief palace to present some costumes to the chief. But instead of them going to the chief palace, they went to the regent's place, and that started the whole violence.
Martina, thank you for that update. But regarding those who have been arrested, what is the police doing about them? Have they been granted bail? Have they been processed for court?
To send them to court, but later in the afternoon, the police said the court had closed, and so they will be sent to court tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow we'll get the update. Martina, thank you. Martina Bugri, the Northern Regional Correspondent, bringing us up to speed on that rather unfortunate story coming from Kpatinga, where bloody clashes led to the death of one person. We're told the police has arrested 5 people. But you see that this is a time for harvest, and all the harvest that some of them have made has been destroyed, even as they leave behind the other harvest, the other things that need to be harvested. Police say thieves may also take advantage of the situation. We'll keep an eye on our story.